I was born and brought up in the north of England, but I've worked all over the place in various aspects of the computer business. Some of the computer stuff I've seen here is pretty amazing. It's been a career for me. It's taken me all over the country, occasionally abroad. But for the last 30 odd years, my wife and I have made our home in North Yorkshire. First of all in Kirby Moorside for many, many years. And then last year we moved to Malton, just a few miles away, and roughly in the centre of this constituency. I've always been interested in politics and to some extent involved ever since I was a schoolboy. And I've always been interested in the kind of politics that I feel is offering greater fairness to people, the ability to progress for all of us, to live as a society which is constructive for everybody. So that's always been my motivation. Things like career and family have taken up a lot of my time, but in the last few years I felt that the so-called major parties were really in a bit of a rut and not saying anything new or innovative and really not meeting the challenges that we face today. And so I joined the Green Party, which I felt was actually offering something dynamic and forward-looking, positive, something that needed to be listened to. And so I've been campaigning. I stood as the parliamentary candidate for Middlesbrough South and East Cleveland in 2015, and this time I'm more on home territory and standing in Thirsk and Malton. I've also stood for some of the local elections in the last few years. Obviously we're a fairly small party, but we feel we have a significant contribution to make. We have important things to say, and we hope very much that people will listen to it and think about the future and how we can make it better for everybody.